Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, thank you, but please don't forget to subscribe. So today I want to talk about this lady. It is a very, very disturbing discussion today. It's very pathetic. So her name is Shanquella Robinson. This lady was deleted in Mexico, Cabo, Mexico, by our friends. Our friends of not just 6 months, not a year, are friends of about 5 years. Friends that she knew for over 5 years. How did it happen? She went to Cabo, Mexico with her friends on vacation to celebrate one of her friends' birthday. And while they were there, these friends of hers got her intoxicated and beat her till she transitioned. She was practically deleted by a group of friends. You know, because I cannot show you the video on my channel, but just Google the name and you will see videos of how this girl was deleted, how she was beaten till she transitioned by our so-called friends. And the reason why I'm doing this video is so that we will learn about signs that we need to look out for when friendship is over. Because when I was watching that video, I saw a place where this lady, they were together. They went on that vacation together. And they rented an apartment together. I saw this video where she was looking for her supposed friends. She was looking for them, asking, apparently they were planning to go out to swim, and she was looking for them. But she later found them in a room. These friends of ours were, the look on their faces actually gave them away. The look was like it was as if they were plotting something in her absence. So the plot to delete her was already in motion. I am sure even before they left the US, because they all left together to celebrate one of our friend's birthday. Apparently, they had it all planned out. And this beautiful life was cut short, was taken away from our loved ones. Why did they do it? Nobody knows. Nobody. Because, you know, it's something that can happen. And that is why I am doing this video, you know, so that we will talk about the signs that you should look out for when friendship is over. The signs that will tell you that your relationship, your friendship with this person or group of persons is over. And you might say that, oh, no, this cannot be me. This cannot happen to me. It can happen to anybody. And if you think that this cannot happen to you, I want to implore you to please share this with your children. Share with your siblings, because we have children. Children are still growing, you know, that are still trying to learn the ropes of life, that are learning about people. So it is important for us to share this. Please make sure you share with your siblings, with your children. This would tell them the signs to look out for when friendship is over. Because apparently, these people, this group of friends of Shaquella Robinson, as at the time they planned that trip, as at the time they decided to go to Cabo, Mexico, they already had the plans to delete her. The video, you need to see the video online. I cannot show it on my own page, but when you see the video, you will see some disturbing things. This lady was just deleted for nothing. It could be out of jealousy because she was doing well. She had like a daycare for kids. She was doing well. So maybe it could be the reason. It could be that they were jealous of her. But whatever it is important for us to know and to understand when friendship is over. And that is why I am doing this video. So, number one thing that you need to look out for if you have friend or you have group of friends is when you have a friend that starts to compete with you unnecessarily. Be careful of such friend. You don't need to confront such a friend. When you find out that your friend competes, it's a different thing to have a friend that is doing well and you just want to do well like your friend. You have a friend that, okay, just got a house and you're like, oh, I wish I can get something like this, and you're working towards it. You're planning, you're working hard to do that. Not that you are competing with your friends that, okay, she got a house, okay, she got a story building. In order to beat her, I'm going to get like 5 stories. If you have a friend that competes with you in an unhealthy manner, walk away. Walk away. And then number 2 sign that you need to look out for in friendship that would tell you that this friendship is over is when your friend or your group of friends begin to isolate you. Like in the case of Shanquella Robinson, they all went together to Mexico. How can you be with your friends? How can you guys travel together? And she was looking for you. She didn't know where you were. It was like they were isolating her. So when you have a friend or group of friends and you begin to notice this isolation, when you begin to see that they're isolating you, like for example, they're having a discussion and they deliberately leave you out, or they're having a party and your all other friends are invited and you're not, please know that that friendship is over. And there's no point confronting them or her or him. Just take a walk. Take a walk. While I was reading about this lady's life and how she was deleted, I also came across the one that happened to Naomi Oni in the UK. How a friend poured acid on her out of jealousy. But she didn't know on time. She didn't notice, even though she was seeing some things about that her friend. But she didn't just pay attention. She didn't take it seriously until this lady plotted how she was going to pour acid on her. And even after pouring acid on her friend, she was still trying to be empathetic, pretending. Because when this lady Naomi, when she had a birthday party, a surprise birthday party, this friend of hers was at the birthday party and was even pretending to cry. That is pure evil. So for those people that will think, oh, this cannot be me. No, this cannot happen to me. I'm very observant. Once I notice this, once somebody starts to act differently, I will know. If you will know, your child may not know. Your siblings may not know. So you need to share with your siblings. And that's how we learn. We learn from other people's experiences. It's so unfortunate that Shaquella Robinson was deleted But it is important for us to learn from our own tragedy. Once you begin to notice that you're being isolated, take a walk. And then another sign that you need to look out for is when you have a friend that gossips about you to other people, that goes about talking about you, that goes about saying bad things about you to other people, things that are not right, things that they cannot even prove. It is important for you to quietly take a walk. There's no reason. You don't have to confront them. There's no point being confrontational, because people like that, when you confront them, it's either of two things. It is either they fight you, or they pretend and tell you that they are sorry and plan to stab you at the back. It's such a disturbing, pathetic, painful story to talk about, because this lady, Shanquella Robinson, was just deleted for nothing by people that she trusted, people that she loved, people that she has known, she knew for 5 years, over 5 years. These were friends. So we need to be careful. We need to look out for signs. When a friendship is over, it is over. Another thing is, don't try to force anybody to be your friend. You know, some people cannot be on their own. Some people have problems loving themselves, you know, being by themselves. They just want to make friends by all means. These are people that needs to be careful. The fact that someone plays with you, the fact that you've known someone for 10 years, for 5 years, does not mean that the person cannot hurt you, that the person cannot sabotage you. It does not mean that the person cannot do anything bad. You know, it's just like our elders will say, that it's difficult for an outsider to harm you. If harm is going to come, most times it comes from the inside, from people that are close to you. So we need to watch. And another thing is, we should learn to be able to read the room. Read your environment. You know, Shaquella loved her friend. Her friends. She trusted them. So as at the point that she was, you know, walking into that room looking for them, she was just doing it without even thinking that how can you even think about it? Friends that you people flew all the way from US to Cabo, Mexico, that they will end up deleting you. It's so disturbing, so evil. So please, I'm just here to tell you, to encourage you to look out for these signs. When there is no love in friendship, there's nothing you can do. You can't force it. Please, walk away. Walk away. And don't rely so much on people. Don't rely so much on people. People will betray. Anybody can betray anybody. When you have a friend that is jealous of you, a friend that is always envious of your breakthrough, of your successes, please run. Run for your dear life. You can't trust people like that. When you have a friend that talks about you to other people, that says bad, that talks trash about you to other people, please, that is not a friend. that is what you call frenemy, take a walk. You don't have to confront them. Just quietly walk away. Walk away. And when you start to feel isolated from your group of friends or from a friend, please excuse yourself. It is important. May we not be victims of evil. Because one thing I keep saying is the way the devil is attacking human minds, it is terrible. It is alarming. And one of the ways that we can conquer the devil is when we are observant, when we pray for discerning spirit. If you are among a group of friends, if you have just one friend and you think that this friend is sabotaging your effort, is not being good to you, this friend is jealous of you, does not want you to succeed, the signs are there. The signs are always there. It is important for us to walk away. And I pray that God will continue to help us. And may the soul of Shaquella Robinson rest in power. And for those our friends, I know this is US. Justice will definitely be served. But please, my people, learn. Learn from her own story. Though it is very tragic, so painful. But there's something to learn from this. And on that note, I want to say thank you. Don't forget to send your comments, like, share. I appreciate you. Bye, everyone.